Climate change is the defining issue of our time, and we are at a defining moment.
I have faith in what CZIT is doing because you're invoking, in fact, a force, an army that, in fact, will not surrender. And I'm talking about our children.
The Carbon Zero Institute of Trinidad and Tobago, CZIT, is a non-profit organization dedicated to TNT becoming a carbon neutral country and a leader in sustainable practices.
It is intended to bring out in the school the awareness about matters of climate change and the environment and lead to action.
The CZIT team paid a visit to the 16 finalist schools and invited all students to become ambassadors and pledge to make the personal change and take positive action in the fight to save our planet. Now it's on to the knockout stages. The competition is fierce, the teams are prepped and ready. Who will emerge the winner?
In keeping with this country's commitment under the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, and its proactive stance on climate action, SM Jaleel and Company Limited has embarked on an awareness-driving initiative by partnering with the Carbon Zero Institute of Trinidad and Tobago, CZIT, as its title sponsor for Season 2 of the 2023 National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. Brought to you by Fruta. SM Jaleel's Fruta brand is proud to be the title sponsor of this competition. The brand is in its 40th year and has proudly offered its consumers over these years a healthy beverage option that has real fruit juice, rich in antioxidants with no added sugar. At SM Jaleel, we acknowledge our responsibility and opportunity to protect and improve the planet's health. And our commitment is to continue to create great beverages for the greater good while respecting our planet.
Hello to you there and welcome to the CZIT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz. I'm your host Sachin Ramsubag. It is indeed a pleasure to be presenting to you episode number 3 in season 2. You know what, friends? We have battling today on my right, Presentation College, Chaguanas, and on my left, Bishop's Anstey Trinity College East 6th Form. It's going to be a battle of East versus Central. But before we jump right into the competition, I would like to invite the founder of CZIT, Mr. Donald Baldeusing, to please join me on set to bring some greetings of introduction and also to wish both teams their good lucks.
Thank you, Mr. Ramsubag. CZIT, the Carbon Zero Initiative of Trinidad and Tobago, is involved in reducing our carbon footprint in many areas of life. The world is facing a climate catastrophe, and CZIT is working with organizations, schools, religious bodies, and so on, to help you to reduce your carbon footprint. The National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz is in our 2nd season, and it is proving to be a fantastic way that schools are becoming more engaged with the environment and with the fight against climate change. Today we have Presentation College Chaguanas entering the competition for the first time, and Bishop's Anstey and Trinity College East 6th Form School, last year's 2nd place school, coming back into the competition. Both schools have taken the climate catastrophe pledge and are involved in activities in reducing carbon emissions. Today, you face off against each other in a fight for supremacy in the competition, but a fight for the environment and against climate change. Best wishes to both of you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baldeusing, and we jump right into the competition. Yes, indeed, applause all around. And we go to my good friend here, Said. Said, how are you today, sir?
Great.
Tell me about your team's preparations for this particular quiz.
Well, we looked at all the videos and went through all the data that was sent, and it was hard preparation.
Fantastic. Well, let's see if your hard work can bear some fruit today as we jump straight into your first question. Let's go with it. Which human activity has increased the concentration of CO2 most since the Industrial Revolution? Is it A, cattle farming? Is it B, burning of fossil fuels? Is it C, construction of river dams? Or is it D, waste disposal?
B, burning of fossil fuels.
Yes, that answer is absolutely right. Well done. So we go across to Alyssa, and Alyssa is no stranger. I call her a veteran of this particular quiz. She's been here since last year and representing her school yet again. How was it this year as compared to last year?
Well, compared to last year, I think last year I was more nervous, but this year I'm coming in like, okay, I know what to do. I'm relaxed, more relaxed this year.
As I said, folks, she's a veteran, all right? So let's jump right into it. Alyssa, what does the acronym CR and W stand for in relation to the total energy supply of Trinidad and Tobago? Is it A, combustible renewables and waste? Is it B, corrosive renewables and waste? Is it C, contaminated renewables and waste? Or is it D, combined renewables and water?
C, contaminated renewables and waste.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. Player number 1, you have a chance to steal 5 points.
A, combustible renewables and waste.
Well done, yes. Well done to you. We jump across to Rion. Rion, your first question, sir. You look very confident. That's a good thing. Define the term carbon footprint. Is it A, the targeted reduction in the amount of carbon? Is it B, the carbon offset from activities? Is it C, the amount of carbon absorbed due to activities? Or is it D, the amount of carbon emissions released from activities?
D, the amount of carbon emissions released from activities.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done to Presentation College, Chaguanas. We jump across to Michaela. Michaela, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Fantastic. Let's continue with it, right? Which arm of Trinidad and Tobago government is the national focal point for the Paris Agreement? Is it A, the Environmental Management Authority? Is it B, the Ministry of Planning and Development? Is it C, the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries? Or is it D, the Ministry of Public Utilities?
A, the Environmental Management Authority.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. We jump across to player number 2, Rion. Let's see if you can steal an additional 5 points.
B, the Ministry of Planning and Development.
Yes, that answer is correct. Go across to Shivanand. How are you today, sir? Fantastic. Nice to have you on the show. You look very relaxed. That's good. Nice. What percentage of the global greenhouse gases does Trinidad and Tobago produce? Is it A, 0.01%? Is it B, 0.1%? Is it C, 1%? Or is it D, 10%?
B, 0.1%.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. Confident answers galore. And Monique will continue in that fine form. I know that, Monique. I know you will. Let's see. Name the governing body that operates the Studley Park landfill. Is it A, the Tobago House of Assembly? Is it B, the Environmental Management Agency? Is it C, Ministry of Planning and Development? Or is it D, Waste Management Services Limited?
A, the Tobago House of Assembly.
Good job. Well done. Yes, indeed. Answers galore. And we're moving around smoothly to Xavier. And Xavier, my friend, here is your question. In what year was the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change established? Is it A, 1945? Is it B, 1962? Is it C, 1992? Or is it D, 2005?
C, 1992.
Yes, that answer is correct. We move across to Ariana. Ariana, you're a newcomer to this quiz, yeah? Are you very happy to be part of this?
Yes, I think it's a global issue that even all of us, even in secondary schools, should pay attention to.
Fantastic. Very well. I like that answer. Where will COP26 take place, Ariana? Is it A, the United Kingdom? Is it B, Chile? Is it C, South Africa? Or D, Spain?
A, United Kingdom.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. Fantastic. We go to Ariane. Ariane, sir, here we go. Which human activity has contributed to the increase in CO2 concentration levels globally? Is it A, agriculture? Is it B, land development activities? Is it C, textile manufacturing? Or is it D, all of the above?
I'll have to go with D, all of the above.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. You thought about that really long and finally got the answer right. Joshua, how are you today, sir? You good? Nice, brother. Let's see, right? What is the major reason that technologies commercially available today are not sufficient to achieve deep carbonization? Is it A, existing technologies are too expensive for widespread deployment? Is it B, existing technologies are too undeveloped rather? Is it C, existing technologies are dependent on the extraction of precious metals? Or is it D, none of the above?
D, none of the above.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. We jump across to player number 5. You have a chance to steal 5 points.
I'll go with A. Existing technologies
Are
are
you
too
sure
expensive.
about that, sir?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Well done to Presentation College of Chaguanas. And of course, trailing behind is BATCE 6th form. Of course, this is only the first round, my friends, and we are certainly happy to have you sticking around with us. Let's see what the judges have to say at the end of round number 1. We are seeing poised at 20 points, Bishop's Anstey High School East Trinity College 6th form. They are on 20, and Presentation College of Chaguanas on 65. Do stick around. We continue after this short commercial break.
Fruta full of vitamin thing. Real fruit juice, the full of vitamin. We got the vibes, Fruta. Real nice, Fruta.
Proud title sponsor of the CZITT National Secondary School Climate Quiz.
Welcome back to the show. Thank you for staying with us. We jump into round number 2 with Presentation College of Chaguanas leading the pack. But you know what? Anything is possible. The game is still young. We go to Saeed, and your first question of this round. What group of persons were identified to be the most affected by climate change issue in Sustainable Development Goal 13? Is it A, the wealthy, B, the middle class, C, the poorest, or D, the homeless?
C, the poorest.
Yes, that answer is correct. Presentation continuing their fine run of form. Alyssa, I know you can do this for your school. Let's get it done, all right? Which of these natural energy sources makes the biggest contribution to global warming? Is it A, natural gas? Is it B, coal? Is it C, wind? Or is it D, oil?
B, coal.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. Yes, indeed. We go across now to Rion, and here we go, sir. What are some of the features of the Litter Act of Trinidad and Tobago? Is it A, forbids the disposal of waste in public areas? Is it B, defines various offenses in relation to littering? Is it C, provides the appointment of litter prevention wardens? Or D, all of the above?
D, all of the above.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. We go to Michaela. Michaela, your question in this round. Which is the smallest landfill in Trinidad and Tobago managed by SwimCorp? Is it A, Forest Park? Is it B, Studley Park? Is it C, Guanapo? Or is it D, Beetham?
C, Guanapo.
Yes, very much correct. Well done. That is the answer. We go across to Shivanand. Shivanand, here we go, sir. The Montreal Protocol is a landmark agreement that has successfully reduced the global production, consumption, and emissions of ozone-depleting substances. In what year did the Montreal Protocol come into effect? Is it A, 1898? Is it B, 1976? Is it C, 1989? Or is it D, 2001?
C, 1989.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. Presentation College continues to push on very strongly. Let's see if Monique can continue to do well for her school as well. Monique, very easy. What is an estuary? Is it a place where animals are cared for? Could it be B, a body of water formed from melting ice caps? Maybe C, a place where a waterfall forms? Or is it D, a body of water where a river meets the sea?
D, a body of water where a river meets the sea.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. Well done to Monique. And we go across to Xavier. Xavier, this is your question, sir. What is extinction? Is it A, the death of the older members of a species? Is it B, the disappearance of all members of a species? Is it C, the dying out of all young species within a population? Or is it D, the creation of a new species within a population?
B, the disappearance or death of all members of a species.
Yes, sir. Well done. We go across to Ariana, who is in the Honor Society. Tell me a little bit about the Honor Society.
Well, the Honor Society is made up of students who perform well both academically and in extracurricular activities, and that is the society who promotes development in the student body, and we have fundraisers to do so.
Very interesting. Keep up the good work, Ariana. Let's continue. Which of the following greenhouse gases is being phased out under the Montreal Protocol? Is it A, hydrofluorocarbons? Is it B, sulfur hexafluoride? Is it C, methane? Or possibly D, carbon monoxide?
A, hydrofluorocarbons.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. Well done. And we jump across to Ariane. And here we go, sir. According to Sustainable Development Goal 13, what type of change is required so global warming will not exceed the threshold? Is it A, institutional and technological? Is it B, technical and environmental? Is it C, political and institutional? Or is it D, managerial and technological?
A, institutional and technological.
That answer is very much correct. Well done. The Presentation College of Chaguanas. And we go across to Joshua. And Joshua, here we go, my friend. The Earth's atmosphere is comprised of how many layers? Is it A, 1, B, 4, C, 6, or D, is it 8?
D, 8.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. Ariane, let me hear from you.
C6.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. Presentation College, moving on very smoothly and very strongly as well. And let's see what the judges have to say at the end of round number 2. And on top of the list, Presentation College of Chaguanas, they're poised at 120, while Bishops, they are on 60. Do stick around. We continue with the final round of battle right here on the CZ National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz.
Fruta full of vibes and ting. Real fruit juice, full of vitamin. We got the vibes, Fruta. Real nice, Fruta.
Proud title sponsor of the CZITT National Secondary School Climate Quiz.
Thank you very much for staying with us. We jump across to Presentation College, Chaguanas, who, by the way, they're leading the pack by a huge margin. Let's go to Saeed and let's see if they can continue their fine run of form. Which of the following accounts for approximately 71% of total energy supply in Trinidad and Tobago? Is it A, solar power? Is it B, wind power? Is it C, natural gas? Or is it D, oil?
C, natural gas.
Yes, correct. Very well done. Indeed. We go across to Alyssa. And your question, approximately how many liters of water is required to produce 1 kilogram of rice? Is it A, 2,600? Is it B, 2,700? Is it C, 3,600? Or is it D, 3,700?
C, 3,600.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. Saeed?
A, 2,600.
That answer is also incorrect. The proper answer should read B, 2,700. All right, so we go across to Rion. And Rion, your question. Where is the warming of the planet fastest? Is it A, the North Pole? Is it B, North and South Poles? Is it C, the South Pole? Or is it D, it is equally everywhere?
B, North and South Pole.
Yes, that answer is correct. North and South Poles. Michaela, your question in this final round of battle. What is the projected concentration of carbon dioxide in parts per million if fossil fuel reserves are used? Is it A, 2,000? Is it B, 2,800? Is it C, 3,000? Or is it D, 4,100?
B, 2,800.
Unfortunately, that answer is incorrect. Rion, you have a chance to steal 5 points.
A, 2,000.
Yes, that answer is very much correct. You almost got me there, Rion. I thought I had that answer wrong in my head as well. Let's see. Climate change can have severe consequences for which of the following? Is it A, daily activities? Is it B, food sources? Is it C, infrastructure? Or is it D, all of the above?
D, all of the above.
Yes, that answer is correct. We go across now to Monique. Monique, your question. To have a likely chance of staying within the 2-degree limit, the greenhouse gas concentration must stabilize at somewhere between, is it A, 350 to 400 ppm? Is it B, 430 to 480 ppm? Is it C, 550 to 600 ppm, or is it D, 1000 to 1200 ppm?
C, 550 to 600.
Unfortunate that answer is incorrect. Player number 3, Shivanand, do you have a chance to steal 5 points?
B.
That answer is correct. Yes, B is the answer. We go across to Xavier. And Xavier, your question. Here we go. Radiative forcing is the difference between the sun's energy absorbed by the earth and energy radiated back to space. Which of the following has a higher radiative forcing impact than carbon dioxide? Is it A, carbon monoxide? Is it B, methane? Is it C, sulfur dioxide? Or is it D, nitrogen oxide?
B, methane.
Yes, that answer is correct. Ariana, your question is as follows. Which of the following is not one of the 3 pillars of decarbonization? Is it A, energy efficiency and conservation measures? Is it B, production of low carbon electricity? Is it C, reducing GDP per capita? Or is it D, switching of fuels from high to low carbon energy carriers?
C, reducing GDP per capita.
Yes, that answer is correct. Well done. Ariane, your question is as follows. Let's see if you can finish on top of the game and continue presentation Chaguanas' fine runner form. Let's see. What does the term adaptation mean in relation to climate change? Is it A, measures taken to prevent the effects of climate change? Is it B, measures taken to address climate change effects to lessen its impacts? Is it C, naturally occurring measures to reduce climate change? Or could it be D, laws created to stop the possible causes of climate change?
B, measures taken to address climate change effects to lessen its impacts.
Well done to you, Ariane, and to your school as well. Good job, my friend. Well done. Joshua, let's see if we can finish on a high note. What do you think about that?
Hopefully.
All right, let's see, friend. What is estimated to be the surface temperature increase by the year 2100 if carbon emissions continue to grow at current rates? Is it A, minus 2.5 to 6.8 degrees Celsius? Is it B, 2.3 to 3.8 degrees Celsius? Could it be C, 2.3 to 4.8 degrees Celsius? Or possibly D, 2.5 to 7.8 degrees Celsius?
D, 2.5 to 7.8 degrees Celsius.
Finishing on a high. Well done, sir. Well done to Joshua. And you know what, friends? No matter who may win or who may lose, we are all in this thing together. Let's try to make Trinidad and Tobago a carbon neutral country. The judges have had their say, and at the end of this battle, we've seen Bishop's Anstey and Trinity College East 6th Form, they're poised at 80, and Presentation College of Chaguanas, they're leading far, far in front at 180. Well done to Presentation College of Chaguanas, winning this battle. And it is indeed a real pleasure to introduce Mr. Baldev Singh once again to congratulate the team on winning and, of course, give some much needed words of encouragement as we move forward in this fight as one family.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramsabad. Well, today, BATCE is not going forward in the competition. However, you're involved in so many other things with CZIT. We're looking forward to you to be part of the special projects competition where you demonstrate to the world actions that you could take on climate change. We are continuing to work with you, and we applaud your leadership in the fight against the climate catastrophe. Today, congratulations to Presentation Chaguanas, who is coming in for the first time, but has been outstanding so far in your preparation and your execution. We're looking forward also to be working with you and to seeing you go forward in the competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to members of the CZIT family, but don't you dare move a muscle When we return from the short break, another round of battle continues. This is the CZIT National Secondary Schools Climate Quiz.